We do begin tonight with the hostage release and this ceasefire about to end. This temporary extension of the truce between Israel and Hamas set to expire now in hours. Tonight, 8 more Israeli hostages released by Hamas, but no Americans. The nighttime release, Red Cross vehicles taking custody of several of those hostages in Gaza, driving them through the Rafah crossing into Egypt. Separately, a daytime release of 2 other women, a 40-year-old Israeli woman, a lawyer, kidnapped while hiding in the shelter in her home. That wife learned today that her husband did not survive the attack. And a 21-year-old daughter, a French and Israeli national, kidnapped from that music festival. She had been seen in a video Hamas had released just days after the terror attack. You'll remember it, begging her family to help bring her home. Tonight, look at this. The images of Mia running into the arms of her mother and her brother. Also tonight, the deadly attack at a bus stop in Jerusalem, Hamas claiming responsibility already. Video circulating online showing the moment Palestinian gunmen attacked that bus stop. 4 people were killed. Secretary Antony Blinken is in the region tonight amid these urgent negotiations to try to extend this truce to get more of the hostages, including the Americans, out. ABC's Matt Gubman leading us off from Israel tonight.
Tonight, that tearful embrace, the sobs of relief, and the moment the family of 21-year-old Mia Shem, held hostage for 55 days, finally reunited. A mother holding on to the daughter she thought she'd lost. And just a few hours earlier, that massive crowd surrounding Mia and another hostage, gunmen escorting her to that Red Cross van in Gaza. Mia's mother getting the phone call that her daughter was coming home. We first spoke with Mia's mother 6 weeks ago after her family watched this video released by Hamas showing Mia in captivity, pleading to her family to help her get home, wounded and hollow-eyed days after she was taken hostage from that music festival on October 7th.
Nothing will ever be the same for you.
Of course it's... I mean, this is the worst nightmare every mother can have.
Hamas freeing 8 hostages today, none of them Americans, more than 100 still being held, with Israel releasing 30 more Palestinian women and minors amid urgent negotiations. That temporary ceasefire set to expire in hours. And the fragile truce threatened today. Video circulating online showing the moment Palestinian gunmen attacked a bus stop in Jerusalem, opening fire, sending the crowd running. At least 4 Israelis killed, including a pregnant woman, several more wounded. Hamas claiming responsibility. Tonight, Israel with renewed vows to eradicate Hamas and move to the next phase of the war in southern Gaza. We pressed the IDF.
You're saying that southern Gaza could look like northern Gaza?
I'm saying that if Hamas is in southern Gaza, we have no choice but to go after Hamas where they are located.
So many civilians living in bombed-out neighborhoods. 15,000 people have been killed in Gaza, according to the health ministry run by Hamas. The UN warning of an epic humanitarian catastrophe with nearly 2 million Palestinians displaced. Our team met 40-year-old Najla Mata in Khan Yunis. She supports the truce, but says there's no water and no food. The simplest things in life are not there for us to live. And tonight, rising concern over the fate of 8 American hostages still believed held in Gaza. Israeli and American officials admitting they know little about their condition or even which group is holding them. This is the last video Iris Hagai Liniado says she has of her mother, Judy, an American citizen, her parents taking their morning walk when gunmen shot them.
What is it like living with this uncertainty for so long now?
It's a nightmare, you know? Not knowing for 55 days is... I won't wish this upon anybody.
And so let's bring in Matt Gubman back with us again tonight from Tel Aviv. And Matt, with this temporary extension of this ceasefire set to expire now in hours, what more are you learning tonight about these urgent negotiations to try to extend this?
David, multiple Israeli sources say that they're willing to extend that ceasefire as long as Hamas can continue to release hostages. But the available pool of hostages that Hamas considers eligible, women and children, is significantly smaller now. And that major U.S. diplomatic push we're seeing is not only geared to seeing more hostages released, but also to allow more time for desperately needed humanitarian aid to flow into Gaza before fighting resumes. David.
Matt Gubman leading us off from Tel Aviv again tonight. Matt and the team, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.